guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video I'm going to share a Bangalore vlog. Recently we have stayed Bangalore for 2 days for more shopping and exploring. So in this video I'm going to share what are the things that we have done at the Bangalore. And on the very first day we actually head on to IKEA, and in between that we actually skipped the breakfast and drink some tea and ate some snacks. And after the 1 hour drive we actually reached the IKEA, and for the very first time I'm visiting an IKEA store, and in this time our full family is here for shopping and exploring the IKEA. So we reached the store at around 11 or 12 a.m. and after that we actually spent a lot of time in this store. So here you can see that my mother is just obsessed with this crockery and utensil section, and yeah, I was wherever I see a mirror I just head on to that and to take some mirror selfies. Here you can see in this vlog, and yeah, in between that we actually look on some sofas and furnitures, and here it seems to be like all seems to be like perfectly fitted in this, all this kind of lighting, coloring, all this seems to be have very perfect. The store is like so big, and we actually visited each and every corners of this store, and we actually taken I think around 5 hours to completely visit this store. And here you can purchase minimal aesthetic home accessories and lighting. Like there you have a lot of collections in this store, and the wardrobe section, the kitchen section, the crockeries, like all were so perfect. So that's why we actually taken this much time to look each and every product and whether to take it to our home or to put it back. And yeah, for the very first time I'm wearing an abaya outside, and that cloth feels like so comfortable to wear. And yeah, we actually looked more ideas on wardrobe. So on the very first floor there was actually a kind of a store for visiting each and every ideas, and on the ground floor there we have an option to purchase all this kind of items that we have seen in the store. And it's the lunch time, so we have decided to eat the food inside the IKEA, and there we have eaten a Swedish food. It seems to be like so delicious, and yeah, it is different from our normal foods, the taste. And we actually ate the prawns, and that was like so fresh and without any kind of masalas. And for the very first time we are actually experiencing self-catering. So after coming back from IKEA, after a very long traffic, we just head on to the Shivaji Nagar street. Around 7 p.m. I think we reached there, and it seems to be have a little bit kind of a rain. Here the market is like so full. It's very crowdy. Like we have seen a lot of peoples and rickshaws and all around the road, and the shops are like so affordable and cheap prices. But the one thing that I'm not sure about is the quality of the product that we are purchasing from. And then we actually head on to the west side inside the market to purchase some t-shirt from my brother. And yeah, inside the commercial street also you can find the branded shops near to the church street. Then we actually head on to eat some food, because after the long walk we actually got tired, and inside that very unexpectedly we actually got some good food. That means which is the veg North Indian food. For the very first time we are experiencing, or we are into a North Indian restaurant. And yeah, the gobi manchurian, the sweet lassi, the chola bhature, the aloo paratha, the all seems to be like so good and so delicious. The whole family loved the taste. And yeah, here you can see the reaction of my father. He seems to love the North Indian foods, and this was like the best shop we ever find for the North Indian food, and this was totally very unexpected in between the Shivaji Nagar. And after that we head on to the room, because that day seems to be like so tired. On the very next day, we actually went to our brother's college. Currently, he is studying in HKBK College, where he is doing BBA in Bangalore. And on the campus we actually talked to some teachers and some kind of management or things. My parents actually talked to them, and the campus seems to be like so good, and it was filled with a lot of big trees that gives like a huge shadow. So in this campus we actually visited the brothers' classrooms, teachers, and spent a good quality time in the morning. We actually walked through the different departments of his college and visited his hostel mates, and there was a kind of a job interview was going on his college, and there we have taken some good photos on the entrance of the college and spent some quality time. So my English is not that good, so if you find any kind of mistakes in my talk, you just feel free to comment that mistakes in the comment box. Okay, so in the breakfast we actually ate some kind of dosha, idli and pud dosha or something like that. So after a huge vlog, on the very next day also we actually head on to IKEA for some purchase, because last day we didn't purchase at all, we just look on to the ideas and furnitures at all, and the very next day we actually went and purchased some kind of things that we currently need. And after 2 months we actually again coming to IKEA for the grand purchase of our home. So here you can see what's the main purpose of the trip is to buy and to explore like more ideas to our home. So this is actually a scene from the Bangalore traffic, and next we actually head on to the Mall of Asia or the Phoenix Mall, which is near to my brother's college. And there we have walked through the different floors. The mall seems to be like so big, like on the second floor we actually seen a lot of brands. The lunch was a kind of a more fried chickens and fries. It's actually a famous fried chicken, and we actually love the kind of dessert and the fried chicken. And here you can see the parking of the car, and everyone was like so excited, so how that car seems to be like landing. And then after the huge block, then after that we actually go to one shop, and then we actually went on to the Hyderabadi hotel to eat their signature biryanis. Here the food in the Bangalore is like so good. Like when you choose the right restaurant, the food feels like so good, and it actually very different from our Kerala food. The taste, the ambience and the peoples, it feels like so different from the place that we live in. So now you are watching the priceless reaction of my brother who is eating the gobi Manchurian. He absolutely loved the food. And then we have ordered the butter naan, butter chicken and their famous Hyderabadi chicken biryani and mutton biryani. Like the chicken biryani is like so perfect. The masala, the taste, the chicken, they're all like so good. So this dinner was like so good. In the lunch we actually didn't eat the heavy food, so in the dinner we actually ate the biryanis, and that was like the good option while you are coming to the Bangalore. And then I think for the very first time I'm actually washing my hands from the table itself. And then we have ordered some sweet lassi, and both of the restaurant we have ordered the sweet lassi, and that was like so good. And then we actually head on to an opposite bakery. There we are selling some kind of Irani tea and choco lava cake, which my sister absolutely loved it. And the cake was like so good. And then me, my father, my sister, we together walked towards the Elements Mall. And this was a kind of a small mall in the Bangalore city. And we actually arrived at around 9 p.m. or 9:30 p.m. That was actually the time of the closing. While we are entering there, almost every shops were closed. And then after the purchases we actually head on to the room, and on the very next day we actually came to the Kerala. And that was all for the vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed, and feel free to comment your opinions. So thank you. Have a very nice day.